Hello everyone, welcome to the Dota 2 cast. My name is Automo, and this was a cast submitted by, I'm not exactly sure, someone called Xerxes, I think. So, let's look at the two lineups and see what we have going on. On the Radiant side, we have Heisenberg on the Lich. Looks like he might be going to secure the Ruin. Windrunner being played by Vice Mayor, NG Manila. Also has a ward on him. Doom, probably going to go to the offlane, or it has Point Devour, Invoker. This guy's going to be Exhort, Invoker, and last we have Timbersaw, being played by Rampage Gamer. We got to look at Invoker's name, and looks like they're just going to be able to harass the Phoenix away from the lane and get the bomb bounty route. Meanwhile, Invoker looks like he might have taken an arrow to the face and is in fact going to fall. Nice shackle shot, but it comes out way late and not enough to save him. No. Priestess of the Moon might be able to shoot another arrow. Can she land it? She has a general idea of where the Windrunner is going. She gonna throw it this way. Ah, nice dodge by the Windranger. And looks like Windranger's gonna be okay. Miran's not gonna chase any further. We introduce Invoker. What's his name? Black Rabbit. Sorry. Oh wait, Lich Miran taking quite a lot of damage. Holy crap! These teams are already off to a pretty hot start. Okay, right. Let's take a moment to look at the Dire Heroes. Dire Heroes. We have Canada on the Medusa going top lane against both the Windranger as well as the Doom. We have Ogre McGee being played by Wawind, Ongla on the Phoenix, Lina Mid by Akada, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, and finally we have Oppa, who has been done quite a lot of Oppa things so far. Timbersaw actually almost falls. He looks like he's going to go for a fast soul ring. Lich level 1 with Frostblind means he can't really help the lane or get them extra experience, so I'm not sure if it was worth it that they went to get the bounty room and he took the Frost Blast. And oh dear, looks like he is gonna fall. Ogre McGee actually those Timbersaw gets the kill. Never really thought of Sunray as doing much damage, but it did help out quite a bit just now. It is an active bottom lane with both the Lich and Timbersaw against the tri lane, although they're lucky that they have a little less mana now. No mana for the Mirano or the Ogre Magi to use anything. And now that they have Sacrifice, they can hopefully get back an experience. One ward here to block the pull camp. As for the Radiant, I can't see their other ward, but they do have a ward here, which I think the Windranger planted. Lich, did he keep his ward? Yeah, he kept his ward. Not sure what he's saving it for. Phoenix gets the bounty run in the meantime. Lich, yeah, looks like he's not going to do much. Yeah, the choice early on is that if you take Frost Blast is okay if you're going to go secure the ruin, and another Sunray coming out does blast him. Will they be able to kill him? No. You don't want to use Fire Blast actually, because Ignite does way more damage. Think about it. Ignite is 26 damage times 5, which is 130. Fire Blast is 55, so literally less than half the damage, and this has a 5-second slow, which is way more useful for securing Sunray. So the fact that he's spamming Fire Blast over Ignite, I didn't like it, but he is maxing out Ignite, at least putting 2 points here early, which is very smart. Overall though, this bottom lane is very difficult. Lich has 1 CS, Timbersaw has 5, which is a bit higher than I thought. And Lich takes a point in Ice Armor. I don't think it's going to help, it's mostly magic damage right now. I think more points in Sacrifice helps them level up a bit more. And that's about it for now. This Sunray build, quite new, I haven't seen it very often. Mid lane looks like Invoker is about to fall. He does have his Sunstrike, so he can assist the other lanes. Looks like he's doing okay against the leader, but he has been pushed away from the lane. I would be kind of worried. If you're using regen, he could drop the Null Talisman to regen a bit more, because you do have extra strength added here. So you could get a tiny bit extra. Miss that CS, and I think he's gonna use this one. Very nice. So yeah, he could be dropping it, the Null Talisman, just to get a bit more regen. Trial and bottom has been a bit quiet lately. Doom and Windranger here, both of them looks like they're competing for CS. Maybe not that much. Windranger does have 1 CS and Doom has 21, which is huge. Looks like Medusa is going to take a lot of damage. Here, can they get the kill though? No, Doom now stuck in a bit of an awkward situation. Does get the kill, Medusa going way too close. Bottom lane. I'm trying to keep my eye on the bottom lane because I feel like at any moment someone's gonna die. So yeah, now those right clicks will do, gets the kill. he should probably go eat this satyr. Gives him and his friend 4 HP regen, which is very useful. It's probably the best thing you can take in the laning phase. You could probably consider taking the Alpha Wolf way later. But for now, the laning phase, a Satyr Tormentor gives you so much HP regen. It's just no contest, and he is out of regen. So 4 extra HP for him and the Wind Ranger is gonna be very useful. Lena's missing. Do they know that she's missing? She's level 5. I would have considered staying the lane to level 6 just so you have that extra Laguna Blade. But he moves out and Miran takes them at lane. Good for her, get some extra experience bottom lane. Do we have anything going on? Looks like Timbersaws taking quite a bit of damage. And the Sunray, that burns. Oh dear. Misses actually on his chains. And will he fall? Ogre McGee could use the Soul Ring. There he does. He's used the Soul Ring. And doesn't actually throw out the Fire Blast for some reason. And they might be able to kill the Phoenix. Phoenix no boost. Lich, one of the fastest moving heroes. But it looks like he's going to turn around and still go for the mad Ogre McGee. Ogre McGee, pretty tanky big boy. Not sure you can get him. And Ogre McGee is trying to haul his gigantic 4 cheek ass out of there. I assume because he has 2 heads, he has 2 butts as well. And it looks like he's gonna be okay. This guy his chains have been very lackluster, to be honest. So far, he has missed quite a few. Oh well. We're 6 minutes in. Lich, that was a big waste of time for everyone at the bottom lane. They just tried to get a kill each, and nobody was able to get EXP or gold. Wait, what do we have here? Mirana does have a leap as well as her arrow. Kind of difficult to get her, and we can see that Lena's teleporting in. Sunstrike comes out. Ooh, this drought, beautiful. And looks like her arrow is gonna miss. Lena does not have her Laguna Blade. Very odd choice for her to be rotating without Laguna Blade like this. And Doom wants to get this kill. Can he do anything about it? Nice, he does have the Satyr Tormentor. And looks like they're gonna be able to get the Lena kill. Worth it for the Doom. Although I'm not sure actually Doom what level he is. Anyway, they're both level 5. Still worth it because they forced the Lena to move. And they are able to get the kill. Phoenix kills the Lich in the meantime. Sorry we missed that out, but we had another fight to watch. Invoker has a Sunstrike. He had a very good Sunstrike. Just now helped out his team. So yeah, Lich is going for the max Frost Blast. That's okay. I still don't think this point in Ice Armor is going to do anything. More points in Sacrifice means lower cooldown, so that means you get way more experience and you deny way more experience for the enemy. So, I don't know. I mean, that's just how I see it. I don't think that Frost Blast Max Out, of course, is a good choice. This point here, I don't like it at all. Wind Ranger looks like she's going to go for the phase boots. More damage is always good. Doom has the Satyr. Some people prefer to max Scorch Earth, some people prefer max Devour. I think both are fine. Scorch Earth slightly better if you're fighting. Devour, of course, gives you more gold. Both are fine. Both are fine options. Invoker might be saving up for Midas. I like that he has 1 point in every skill. This means that he has a lot more abilities to use. And Mirana, if you throw arrow, you will hit the siege creeps. Before it used to just pass through the siege creeps, but now it actually does land. Interesting change. Timbersaw has a Soul Ring, and I prefer maxing out Timber Chain over Whirling Death, but besides he wants to max out Whirling Death first. Big rotation coming up here. Shackle Shot does not latch. That's weird. I thought that looked pretty good. Doom comes out and looks like they are able to get the kill. They do lose the Wind Ranger, who does have 3 kills on her. But will the Doom be able to make that alive? A few seconds till Scorched Earth. Once he has Scorched Earth active, he should be very difficult to bring down. And yep, he should be safe unless a nice arrow comes out. Can we see it? Arrow. Oh, this will be as they call it, the Arrow of Dreams. Isn't that what's happening? No, looks like nothing's gonna happen. In the meantime, let's see what happened bottom lane instead. Oh wait, Lich. Looks like just getting burned to death here with this Sunray. Holy crap, this Sunray does so much damage. Will they be able to kill the what's his face? Nope. Looks like he's gonna be fine. Sunstrike comes out, right in between them basically. Medusa has been brought down twice. Only has the what do you call it again? Yeah, I keep forgetting their names. I'm such a good caster. Wraithman. Looks like she's also going to be making a Medusa. A Midas, holy. She's gonna be making a minus. I just woke up, and this is the first thing I did because I told the guy I would cast this for him in the morning, and I went to sleep without casting, so I should cast it for him now. So slightly sleepy, more sleepy than I would like to be, but this game will probably wake me up. Very close to removing that smoke. If she goes any closer, was it spotted? I don't think it was spotted. Noon eating the wolf. I assume he's gonna keep this wolf for the rest of the game, and nobody's in the mid lane farming nor the top lane. Doom and Wind Ranger. There you go. Smoke is broken. Broke is smoking. Apparently, I was about to say. All right. Ogre McGee does have his soul ring. Probably gonna go for arcane boots. I'm fine with maxing out fire blast at level 7, but I think level 3 you want to put more points in ignite. Ignite generally is the better skill though. Quite heavy warding being done by the dire side, and very close to each other. A bit too close if you ask me. Phoenix. No Tranquil Boots yet. Does he have anything? Career surprise. It looks like he's gonna go for drums, but Tranquil Boots is such a good item on the Phoenix. Surprised he doesn't have it yet. Alright, looks like he's going to go for it. Stun Ray comes out. Great. Again, impressive damage. Nice ultimate, but it doesn't bounce enough. Arrow misses, but he was already dead. Doom comes out. Doom's the Phoenix. Phoenix didn't have his ultimate, but couldn't use it. And now it's a 1-for-1 trade, but Phoenix has a dominating streak. Sunstrike comes out, doesn't land on anyone. It's a good kill. Phoenix, again, I'm really surprised he doesn't have the Tranquil Boots on him yet. What does Lina have? Lina, nothing very too interesting, I suppose. She is warding, which is very odd for Lina to do, for a mid laner, I mean. Oh, Mirana does have the Envy Rune. She should consider using it. Arrow comes out, misses by about 3 miles only. Looks like Timbersaw is gonna be okay. Alright, landing those chains now. Throws out the Chakram. And unfortunately not an ignite for him, otherwise he would have been killed. The big boy went in way too far, and looks like nice power shot getting him. Now Phoenix is here. Will he consider using his ultimate? He could if he wanted to. He might have to now that I think about it. And nope. Decides not to use it. Power shot right through the poor Mirana. Experience. Let's look at the experience. Oh wow, pretty big advantage for the Radiant. Gold as well, I'm surprised. Gold I can imagine because it's due to the Doom, but I guess experience is also due to the Lich. Lich could consider using Sacrifice here if you want to. The new patch, you can use Sacrifice on the Reach creeps, gives you so much experience and denies it from the enemy. Oh, Phoenix. I think he should consider. There we go, he does use his ultimate. The Fire Blast comes out, nice arrow. Can they get the kill on the Wind Ranger now? Looks like it's going to be quite difficult. Wind Ranger is out of mana though, so might be able to get Sun Ray. And dead. I think the Laguna Blade was slightly overkill, but then again it has a pretty short cooldown, so no big deal. Medusa, does she have her mines? She does. What about Invoker? Invoker not going for mines, instead going for the Yule's Scepter. There don't seem to be any Radiant wards here. I remember there was a ward here, but it was D-ward. But apart from that, they have no wards, so they could work on that. What about Lich? Is he carrying wards? No, he's not. And Tranquil Boots still not up on the Phoenix. 2 bracers, but no boots. This is very odd. Tranquil Boots is so good on him. I'm really surprised. I'll take a second to drink water. Haven't had a chance to breathe since this game started. Looks like Doom was about to use his Doom animation, but didn't come out. Yash on the Doom. Is it going to be an SNY? I suppose SNY is pretty good for this brawler style of Doom. They're spot out though. If they want to keep going in, it's going to be pretty risky. Looks like there may have been a ward here that was devoid, but I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Everyone's literally gonna juke each other. Lich does have his chain pass, so that's good for him. Alright, they do see where they are. Lich. Alright, looks like the whole Radiant side is going to leave. Ignite comes out. That's a bit tense. And looks like we won't have much engagement. Net worth is now the more important thing. Doom, of course, #1 net worth, thanks to his Devour ability. Then we have Invoker. Invoker doing pretty well. 60 CS, which is pretty good at this stage of the game. Then you have the Wind Ranger. Oh wait, something happened. Okay, Timbersaw. Is he the one who fell? Yep, and he does fall to the Mirana. Alright, there we go. Got the Bounty Ruin. Wow, big kill coming out. Lich decides not to use his ultimate, and now it comes up, but it's too late, my friend. Oh, the ultimate by the Phoenix. Clutch ultimate, keeping him alive. That was a really good ultimate. And looks like the guy may be considering pushing now. Despite 20 kills in only 14 minutes. Oh wow, what the hell? What happened here? Okay, looks like Invoker throws out the Meteor. Still dies, because of that Star Storm. Pretty cool. But he killed first, so he gets the experience. Mirana killed second, so she gets to keep her gold after that. So, alright, looks like Timbersaw is here, and also the Doom will be coming as well, so they get to save the tower. Oh, and nice, Doom just ate the siege creep like it was nothing. Looks like the push will be turned around. Lich still doesn't have his Chain Frost anymore, which may be a problem because it is a big part of their team fight. Arrow comes out. I don't think he's gonna even reach anyone. Yeah, it doesn't. Doom could doom someone, but who is he gonna doom? Probably the best person would be the Phoenix. Phoenix, no boots for some. Again, I'm really surprised that there's no boots on this Phoenix. Alright, there's a group up here. 4 heroes, and Invoker's on the way. Arrow comes out. Doom trying to doom someone, but he can't seem to get close to them. Okay, looks like I think they should be able to get this tower without any casualties. Doom does come out on the Ogre Magi and Shackle Shot as well. Ogre Magi, that was a bit wishful thinking. And looks like the Phoenix is gonna die as well. He does die. The burn damage coming out. They missed the light strike array, and it's a 2+ tower. That was very risky. I don't think the Doom should have gone in at all. Alright, recap. Yep, that's a pretty good chunk of golden experience coming their way. Oh dear, looks like I have engagement here on the Mirana. Mirana doesn't have her ultimate, and maybe she should consider using the bounty room before she dies, and she is dead. So 3 kills. Let's have her ultimate, but I haven't seen her use it yet. Maxing out the mana shield as well as the Mr. Snake. I like that. Let's look at some of the item skill builds. Again, Lich going for more points in Ice Armor. Do not like it at all. Might be an earn. I think you only get Tranquil Boots on Lich because you move so fast with Tranquil Boots. You're practically flying, which he actually is now that you think about it. Wind Ranger going for Aghanims. Max out the Power Shot. 2 points in Shackle. 2 points in Windbrand. Okay. What about Doom? Doom. Yep, he's going for SMY. So he's going for a very combat brawler in your face type of Doom. Not something I've seen before, to be honest. Invoker has the Yules, maxing out the Exhort for the damage. Timbersaw. Looks like he's going to go for either a Bloodstone or an Octarine Core next. Or maybe it could be an Aghanim, it's really hard to tell. He has quite versatile items. What about the Dire Side? Dire Side is minus on the Medusa. She's #1 net worth on her team, but pretty far behind on the Doom and the Wind Ranger, especially considering that she has Midas. Plus, once you have Midas, that does mean that for the next few 10 minutes, basically, you're pretty much weaker than if you had gotten any other item. Midas gives you no combat value, but does give you golden experience. So, no ultimates being used. I think they might have spotted this out. I'll continue the dire items very soon. Alright, Ogre Magi, being able to see them. Doom is up. They probably want to take him out first if they can get him. And Doom, they need to be able to chase on him. Nice! Arrow coming out is enough to kill him despite the Scorched Earth. Good kill coming out. And looks like the other Radiant Heroes decide to get out there. Ogre Magi, Soul Ring. No items yet. What's he buying? Force Staff? Okay, Force Staff's a pretty good item. Even Arcane Boots, Force Staff, both are okay, but although he does kind of lack mana slightly. Phoenix, still no boots. Yes, I'm whining about it. People who are watching this might be thinking, why is this guy, why does he have such a hard-on for boots? I don't know, it's a fetish, but he doesn't have boots. He needs boots. Oh, nice ultimate coming out of the Lich. Good timing. Beautiful Chain Frost. Forces them to even use their ultimate to get out of there. That was an insanely good Chain Frost, but might cost them anyway, and looks like they only lost the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi. Timber Chain's out there doing quite well for himself. Looks, I don't know, Bloodstone, Octarine, Bloodstone, Octarine, nobody knows. Meanwhile, someone's deep in enemy territory, and this is the Doom. Oh well, what's he gonna do? Phoenix is gonna be his target, because when you think about what's the Medusa gonna do, and it looks like the Phoenix is probably gonna die unless he gets denied. Beautiful denied. Arrow comes out, shoots the Wind Ranger right in her back. Oh. She took an arrow to the thighs, apparently. Alright, let's look at some of the items. Phoenix is going to go for Blade Mail. Ah, I thought it was going to be a drums, but Blade Mail coming out. Very odd items. Lena does have her Eels, so I think we can probably expect an Aghanim's after this. And what do we have Mirana on? Mirana? I'm not sure about this poor man's shield. Only reduces damage by 8, I think? Oh no, sorry, 10. On range heroes, which is not that much. I like everything else though. Is this gonna be Aquila? She also has a ton of gold saved up. I'm not sure what that's gonna make. I'm very interested and curious to see what Mirana makes next. Sorry, Maelstrom would be a pretty good item. She's also playing, I think he was playing more of a support Mirana, but she still has the second highest net worth on her team, so not quite sure what her role is. She's been involved in a ton of kills though, 8 kills. That's, well, actually 8 out of 17 is not that much. But she's been very good with her arrows, and just has contributed overall. Her score may be 2 and 4, but she's still been a very positive influence on the team. Lich does have his Urn, that's good. I like Urn on Lich. You know, helps him. He's gonna be involved in quite a few kills. Do they see him? He throws out the ward here. It's a pretty good ward. There's another ward here. One thing I've noticed that the warding seems pretty damn close from both sides. Oh, arrow comes out, does miss, and they are able to practically destroy the Medusa. Looks like Invoker's gonna fall next. Lich could have thrown out his ultimate, but decided not to, because I don't know why. And they're going to try to kill the Mirana. No, Doom comes out on the Lina, but Lina has no mana anyway, so it's no big deal. Phoenix just gonna make that alive. Bit of a wasted Doom, and okay, Ogre Magi is now here. Beautiful Shackle Shot on 2, but they can't actually see them. Gem would be a great item here for the Radiant Heroes. Doom might be in trouble. They aren't able to block down the Mirana, unfortunately, and the Mirana's gonna make it out of there safely, I think. Can he throw it? No, Chakra misses. Power Shot misses again. That guy is like Neo from the Matrix, dodging people like their bullets and stuff. Timbersaw is probably dead. You'll scepter up for good measure, and there you go. At least they don't lose the courier as well. Roshan in the meantime is like, hey, what's going on here? Somebody hit me. Long fight, although the fight recap only shows the last kill, unfortunately. Experience now slightly in favor of the Dire side. They've been taking pretty good fights. Gold still in Radiant's favor, but not for long if this keeps up. Again, quite a few misplays coming out. I don't know why Lich didn't use his ultimate just now. Could have. I mean, he's been pretty lucky with the bounces. Now, the question is, which team wins this late game? Let's look at the two teams. Radiant lineup, Lich, late game is acceptable. Jade Frost is pretty good, but all his spells are blocked by BKB. Still, he's okay, I'd say. I mean, not great, but he's okay. Wind Ranger scales very well into the late game. Doom is also pretty good late game. Not that good, but pretty good because of his Doom. His others, and also his level death does percentage damage, which makes it quite good. He could use it on the Medusa actually if he wanted to. Invoker pretty strong late game. Timbersaw also pretty strong late game, but does lose some of his potential. We might have engagement here. Do they see them? They do see them with this ward, but looks like they decided not to go in. Now top lane, Lich, a bit far, but he'll be able to make that alive. Alright, Dire heroes. Damn, Medusa, one of the strongest late game heroes you can ever have. Ogre Magi, pretty strong late game. Does bring a lot of burst damage. Same thing with the Lina, although they do both are they slightly lose potential. I'm not saying that they're weak late game. I'm saying that they're. Oh, there we go. And looks like the Lich is probably gonna make it out of there dead in a coffin. He's gonna make it out of there dead. That's what I was gonna say. Yes, that makes sense. And Blade Mail comes out. Looks like Invoker's dead. Oh, missed on the Sunray. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, Invoker, no! That was very smart by the Phoenix. I'm surprised that she didn't throw a Dragon Slave once he went in this. She could have killed him anyway. Oh yeah, Phoenix, also his late game is pretty good. Like the Ogre Magi and the Lina, he falls. I don't think they fall off as in they become useless, but I say that their potential early game is stronger than their potential late game. Mirana depends on how she builds. She looks like she's going for a late game uh, setup, which will help her out. So in the late game, I will say that neither team has fantastic late game. Dire have the Medusa, but that's about it. That's really late game heroes. And Radiant have about the Mirana, and looks like the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger looks like she's probably she's fine. She just sneaks out there. Why? Which I find kind of surprising considering that Lina was right there with the Laguna Blade, and I mean Wind Ranger still she's doable, as in burstable. And Dumas here looks like he really wants the Phoenix. He's making a beeline for this Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't have his ultimate and might die. Okay, Doom comes out. Oh, Sunstrike does land and Phoenix is probably dead. In the meantime, Wind Ranger has been killed. Did we get the Phoenix now? Can they go for more? Alright, Timbersaw is here. This guy's chasing potential has been slightly lacking so far. Might be able to get something now. Can get a Timber Chain off. Can get it? Can get it? What the? What? Huh. Why kill people when you can kill trees is my philosophy in life. Medusa, looks like she's going to go for Lincoln Sphere. Lincoln Sphere does a block. Does block the Chain Frost, not the Frost Blast, Shackle Shot, Level Death, Doom, Invoker Cold Snap, as well as the Eel Scepter, and nothing from the Timbersaw. So quite a lot of spells to block. The problem is that when you have so many spells to block, it becomes not that great, because you can. I mean, you might lose it just because of a Eel Scepter. That's not what you want. Oh, that's odd. Interesting. Perseverance and Yasha? She's really splitting her item builds. She's not really tanky either. I don't know. She needs a Skadi if you ask me, because she is easily bursted down at this point of the game. Anyway, so in terms of which team I'd give the late game potential to, I'd give it slightly towards the main, very slightly though. I don't think either team has exquisitely good late game, but the Radiant do have the Invoker, Wind Ranger, who scale very well. While as on the Dire side they have the Medusa, and to a lesser extent the Priestess of the Moon, who doesn't scale as well. Medusa, I still haven't seen her actually use her Stone Gaze, by the way. Stone Gaze. Alright, Vision looking pretty good for both teams. Radiant should know that there's a Dire Ward here because theirs was planted first, so they should bring a sentry to deward this. Because, like I said, their ward was planted first, they should have known. Arrow comes out, they are able to spot it, and Wind Ranger does have her Aghanims now, so she should be able to deal quite a lot of damage. But just Aghanims at 27 minutes, not. I mean, it's not that I'm saying her armor is bad, it's pretty good, but it's not going to be able to do a lot of damage. She'll need a bit more before we can consider her right click to be fearsome. Also, the Radiants really need a gem. There's a lot of wards on the Dire side, is one, and two, they're up against a Mirana who has Moonlight Shadow. So all of this is being spotted like clear as day. Phoenix, still no boost, gonna go for the mech. Look at that Sunray damage. Is he gonna go for it? No, that's about it for him. And Dire side moving in, still haven't taken the towers. 28 minutes in, Dire side haven't taken the tower. Arrow comes out but doesn't do anything. Lich not using his sacrifice at all, which is a big mistake because you can get a ton of extra experience that you do need. Lich is kind of walking around. Just go and grab a creep. You deny experience and golds from the enemy. Even at this stage, it's still worth it. Don't think that just because the game is 28 minutes that Lich doesn't need experience. He's only level 11. He's behind the Ogre oh, actually the same as Ogre Magi. So he needs to keep denying. Arrow does land, but it's way too deep for them to go in. I don't like that he's not getting more. Ah, well, what can you do? He has a family that he has to run his drug business for or something. Trying to do a Breaking Bad reference and not really succeeding. Ultimate does come out from the Priestess of the Moon, but lovely. Medusa uses her ultimate and oh, Doom comes out on the Lina, but it's okay, she already used everything she has. And Mira just goes in right in front of their faces. Now she's visible. Will they be able to get the kill? Shotgun, Medusa, this is beautiful ultimate actually. Very nice ultimate by the Medusa. And they are going to be able to kill... Yes, they do kill the Timber Saw. It's a 2-for-nothing trade so far. And the Doom also is going to fall. Looks like the two left of the Radiant Heroes might make it out alive. Invoker, as well as the Wind Ranger, Invoker is going to be okay. Did they buy back? No, I don't think anyone bought back from the dire side. That was a beautiful combination of Moonlight Shadow along with the Medusa ultimate. Like I said before, they do not have a gym, and the Radiants are losing because of this. They need a gym. You can't play against the Miran at this stage of the game without a gym. It's not worth it. You might get sentries, but it's not going to be enough. Mech is now up on the Phoenix. So, this lack of gym is... Oh wait, we might have an engagement here. Timbersaw is going to fall, but... Oh wait, Timbersaw is alive. Holy crap, but they're able to kill the Lina. And Sunstrike comes out. Misses, but only by a bit, really. And... Oh, come on! Alacrity on the range creep. Pinks come out, of course, because that's what you always want to do. And looks like Phoenix is gonna make it out. No, he doesn't. Power Shot comes out. So that alacrity didn't really cost them as much as it could have, but that was thanks to the Wind Ranger playing well, not thanks to the Invoker screwing up his abilities. Come on, alacrity on a range creep. What's wrong with you, bro? All right, score 17-26. At the 30-minute mark. I'm interested if anyone's watching this, you know, my two normal viewers. I'd like to hear what you guys think about which team is gonna win. Experience grab about 6-7k for the Dire. Gold roughly the same. That last kill on the Phoenix did help them out a lot. Stems the bleeding. Doom does have his BKB. BKB this game doesn't block the Medusa Stone Gaze, but blocks everything else. There's no Aghanim's on the Lina yet, so once he gets it though, that's something. Phoenix boots 31 minutes in, fantastic. We also have a Invoker who has Aghanim's. Well, typically in fights he seems to be running more than casting spells. Medusa also has her Lincoln, it's gonna give her a bit more survivability. She needs survival. She is way too fragile, I feel. She also lacks damage. To be honest, apart from her really good Stone Gaze, her contribution right now is somewhat lackluster. She is smart though. She does turn off her split shot when she's attacking one unit. This is one trick that you can do. Evoker, dewarding, arrow. Not the best arrow we've ever seen. Doom sticking with the Alpha Wolf, which I like. He's going to go for Shadow Blade next, I think. And from there he's going to get Silver Edge. But Silver Edge, what's the passive that I think there's only one passive in this entire... Two passives actually. Which are the multicast, which I don't know if you can stop. As well as the Fiery Soul. After that there's what? There's no passives for him to block. So I'm not really sure if Silver Edge is really the way to go. Could be a Glimmer Cape, but Glimmer Cape on Doom seems kinda very lackluster to me. Medusa, Midas is now starting to pay off. She's actually #1 in the net worth. So when she got it, it was a very risky investment. But since the game has lasted this long, the Midas has now officially paid off for itself. And any extra gold you can get from it is going to be very useful. Of course, it also gave her a bunch of extra levels. Do they see her? No, they do not. Mira's ultimate is still available. Mira's ultimate so far is not invisibility, it's invincibility. Because there are no sentry wards, like, apart from here. And here actually. Alright, they get some wards up on the Lich. This is kind of bad farm really. He's... Oh wow! What the hell? That was his 10-second that was his 9-second BKB. Have you heard that? Wind Ranger's laughing at him. That was weird. What the hell was that? What was he? Was he trying to use the bottle? Okay, Phoenix comes in. Doom comes out on the Ogre my guy, and that's it. You just use Miran's ultimate and you reset the fight. Mirana is here, throws out the arrow, doesn't land. There is a sentry ward here that could be. Ah, well, it doesn't matter because their Invi is almost up. Now they're going to engage Phoenix. Should use his ultimate right about now. Stone Gaze comes out, and it does turn the Invoker into stone. Meanwhile, they're able to kill the Mirana. Wind Ranger, no, is gonna fall first. What's gonna happen next? Looks like the Timber Saw can't Timber Chain. He's dead as well. It's 2 for nothing exchange. Again, Lich not. Now he uses his ultimate. Oh, how nice of him to use it just to save himself, and it doesn't even bounce that well. If you're engaging, just use your ultimate from the start with Lich if you can, because it will scare off the enemy and force them to separate. Instead, he's using it just to save himself as a last-ditch effort, and as you can see, it is not helping him out, his team out at all. Yeah, I don't like the way he's been using his ultimate. He's been like, I don't know why he's saving it. It's not good at all. Ogre Magi now has his Aghanim, so he has 2 Fire Blasts he can use. Will this be a kill? For some reason, he didn't throw out the Tornado. Invoker, that was a bit odd. He didn't throw out the Deafening Blast into Meteor combination. I'm a bit surprised. He could have done a lot more damage. Maybe he just wasn't really intending to get a kill. Doom does have a Silver Shadow Blade. Yeah, but he's going for Silver Edge. Looks like he's going to go for it next. Again, I'm not really sure it's the best item for him. Okay, look, Phoenix is in trouble, but is able to just get out of there safely. Ogre McGee. The cool thing about Aghanim is that you can always use your unrefined Fire Blast now. Sorry about that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Phoenix, what's he gonna make next? It's not really an Atos. Atos is a pretty interesting item to make on, but Phoenix could be a heart as well. Doom is here. Oh, they spot him. Sentry Ward. No, he may not be. Oh, now he's using sacrifice. Very nice. He's not denying them enemies, but he's denying them towers for the dire sides. Mirana has a ton of gold saved up. 3k? Sorry, 4k gold. What's she saving up for? I wonder. I mean, she has buyback, excessive amounts of buyback, if you ask me. So what's she saving up for? Arrow comes out, barely misses the Wind Ranger, who almost walked into it. Yeah, this Mirana has a ton of farm, but what's she gonna buy? By the way, if you have 4k gold and you're not using it, that's the same as not having 0 gold, because her net worth is 11k, right? But it's more like 7k, because the gold that she has, she's not using it. She's right now, her strength is lower than the Phoenix. Oh well. Ogre Magi might be in trouble. Doom does come out and trying to keep him up alive, but that's a beautiful shackle shot. Looks like he's definitely dead. What about the Phoenix? Will he get out there safely? Doom is Ogre Magi is dead. Phoenix is gonna fall as well. He should have used his ultimate, but he didn't. Medusa's here. Will she use her ultimate? No mana for Chain Frost. Looks like the Stone Gaze comes out, but it's not gonna be enough to kill anyone. They are able to spot the Invoker now. He's gonna make it out alive. Chain Frost now comes out. Will do enough damage though. It does decent bounces. Bounces the Mirana about a couple of times. And wow, beautiful arrow. But Wind Run stops the physical attacks, but doesn't stop the magical. He just fall in the end. Mirana. Oh, Sunstrike. I don't think it would have killed her anyway. Sunstrike's like 475 damage max level. Oh wow, no, it could have killed her if he had one more point in Exhort and actually, landed it. Right, Mirana. Lincolns. I don't know. I feel like more damage would have been way better, honestly. Silver Edge is now up on the Doom. I don't know if I like this. It seems way too defensive. You get a lot of survivability from the S and Y, so why not go for a bit more damage? I don't think that the Lincolns is the way to go, honestly. I mean, only one person can be doomed. The Medusa already has a Lincolns, so what do you want to dodge? A Frost Blast? A Cold Snap? I don't know. I'm not loving it. This isn't McDonald's for me. Oh well. gold graphs. Still experience still 7.5k for the dire, gold about 4k. At 40 minutes, not the biggest leads. Lich does have his urn, and looks like he's going to go for an Aghanim's. The Aghanim's Lich pretty good, but I would have felt that 4 staffs on positioning and more importantly a gem would be much more useful in getting a Aghanim's at this stage. How about Wind Ranger? Wind Ranger just has a Disso, very nice. If she can reach the enemy base, she can go through it like a hot knife through butter. But that's assuming she can reach the enemy base. Doom, Silver Edge completed. Should consider going for the Aghanim's refresher build now, or maybe he's going to stick for more damage. We have engagement here. We might have engagement very soon. I feel like we might have engagement here. Timbersaw, what did he go for? He went for Bloodstone into Aghanim's. I haven't checked in on him for quite a while, but he does have the double chakrams now. Oh dear, Lich caught out a little. Might fall. Oh dear, he is so dead. He does throw out his frostblast. I'm surprised he threw out the frostblast, not the chain frost instead. And will they be able to get a kill here? Wind Ranger surrounded Medusa with her ultimate. It looks like Luna's gonna fall now. Will they be able to turn this around? No, it looks like the Radiant have lost this fight. It's a 3-0. Doom is able to kill the Phoenix. Phoenix, despite having his ultimate, still falls. And Meteor comes out, dead. Ogre Magi. So 3-3, holy. Oh, nice dodge by the Invoker playing out of his mind. But not out of his mind enough, because it looks like he will fall. And Mirana is probably just gonna make it out there alive. Doom. Oh, he has some sort of something that slows. Oh, it's the Silver Edge proc from the main. 4-4-3. Looked like the Radiant were gonna be able to turn it around, and they did do way better. 4-4-3 is way better than 3-4-1 for them. His envy. One thing that's good about his envy is that looks like nobody is gonna buy a gem this game, so that's gonna be helpful for him. Mirana does have her Lincolns now, takes double damage. What the hell was that? Oh dear. Oh come on. That was an easy kill, I'd say. That leap, not good. Not good at all. But I should be able to leap out to safety. The Timbersaw does clear out the trees for her, and looks like she leaps again into the wrong position. Oh well, power shot misses. Will he be able to? You have 2 chakrams, dude. Both of them miss. Fantastic. Honestly, not impressed by the Timbersaw, and looks like the Lich is gonna come. Oh, they are able. Dust comes out. This is some. Look at it. Learning. Shackle shot. Not here. Very difficult for them to kill anyone. Oh, Wind Ranger should not have done that. Ultimate coming out now. Does bounce by the Lich. Nice bounces. Look at it bounce. Look at it bounce. It bounced on all the enemies, but wasn't able to get the kill. Doom is here. Does have his Doom available, but nice. He used the level death to remove the Lincolns. Now he's gonna go. Does Doom the Phoenix? Good choice to Doom. And Phoenix probably dead. Could be denied. Nope, not denied. Instead killed straight out. He gambled and they lost. Jim now up on the Lina. Lina, despite only going up against the Shadowblade a couple of times, realizes that it is a problem and gets the Jim. Would be very odd if no, survive. Would be very odd if she gave them the gem that the Radiant desperately needs. Oh, Doom somehow. Oh yeah, there's the gem. I thought it was still at base. Arrow comes out, misses. They'll be fine. Oh wait, nice! Double multicast coming out from the Ogre. Secures them that kill. And Doom, despite doing quite a lot of work in the last few minutes, might be forced to retreat now. I definitely don't like what the Timbersaw has been doing. He's 0 and 6, so you can tell, yeah sure he has 6 assists, but that doesn't mean he's actually contributed much. He misses his chakrams all the time, his chains have been pretty lackluster from the beginning. Rampage Gamer? I really wouldn't call you that. About Invoker, I actually don't know which player submitted the game, so I'm kinda worried, because I may be flaming him and he might turn out to be the Timbersaw. If I am flaming you, I apologize, but you need to get better. Invoker, what's he gonna build next? Octarine Core looks like it's going to be the next item for him. At this point, buyback does become kind of crucial, and the only person who has buyback is the Doom. Any lost fight near the base could result in Raxes. So both teams should start saving up for buybacks. Especially because now if you die, you're dead for like at least a minute. Wind Ranger, carrying the dusts for her team. Very nice of her. What about the Lich? No, nothing much. I always tend to look at the Radiant Heroes more because it's on the left side for some reason. Oh, then Lina, like we said, she has the gem. Very nice pickup for her. Mira, now she's getting some damage. Okay, look, it's Demon Edge. Oh dear, does she know she's there? Arrow comes up. That's gonna be difficult to land. Oh well, I don't think they need to be too worried. She's surrounded by literally all. Oh wait, that was not the best. Lina has to do her combo. There was no reason for her to use a Yules because they had the Ogre Magi there, but she's like, no, everyone look at me. I have a Yules. Ogre Magi, what's he building up to next? Has an ultimate orb. Oh wow, look at that damage. Look at that damage by Doom. Holy. He uses BKB. Not sure you need to do that, but it's 5 seconds, so it's no big deal. My god, he cuts through that flubbery body like it's nothing. And yeah, Ogre Magi has the ultimate. I'm not sure what that's gonna make exactly. Doom. Pings come out, ping, ping. Please ping some more. There. Oh, nice use of level death followed by Doom. Looks like we're gonna have. Will Medusa fall? Not sure. The Lich tries to throw out his ultimate, but isn't able to. Finally, Chain Frost comes up, but there's so many creeps, it's not gonna do much. And it's a way bigger advantage for the Dire than it is for the Radiant. Okay. So, Medusa and Doom are the only ones who have buyback. Interesting. Doom, his back must hurt from all the carrying he's meant to do. Medusa finally does have a Sky she actually has had for a while, as well as another Yasha. Manta Style is a very good item on Medusa because all your illusions will have split shots. Chrysalis also will go into them because they also get the crit ability. So she's itemizing extremely well. Ogre Magi is still interested in what he's going to be making. Blade Mail now up on the Timbersaw. Blade Mail at this stage of the game, it's not bad, but it is. If you want it, you get it earlier. Is what my suggestion is. Chakram comes out, beautiful Chakram, double Chakram. It's not gonna get a kill, but hey, almost clears out the creeps. Heart is now up on the Doom. Heart's pretty good on him because he gets a lot of damage from it that goes into his crit. Crit, after all, does rely on your attribute damage, I think. Ooh. Let's look at the graphs. Graphs looking uglier and uglier for the Radiant side. Although, like I said, 12k experience not insurmountable at this point. Remember, they have no Raxes taken. They haven't even gone to tier 2 yet, so this game has mostly been kill, more kill. It hasn't been much of the strategic, let's take the enemy's base, let's split push kind of stuff. Which is nice, but does kind of hurt your throat, honestly. When everyone's horny for a kill. Oh, Doom is here. Where's the Lina? Does he realize it? No, look at him just slicing through him like he's not. Surprised that, oh, they are able to get the kill. Doom now comes out on the Phoenix. Phoenix is gonna fall. One thing I'm surprised at Ogre Magi, when he's attacked by the Doom, he seems to panic. He doesn't use any of his abilities to stun him or something. And I'm not saying that it'll, save him, but it'll definitely help. He just seems to go crazy and be like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Lich getting some more wards for his team. This might be a very good time to push. Although there are 2 Dire Heroes with buyback. I'm hearing laps a lot throughout the game, but I can't see what anyone's saying because it's only spectator. Sorry, I'm watching it on replay, so no idea what's going on, or who's laughing or why. Actually, I know who's laughing based on the sound they make. Okay, Doom is here. They decided to stop the push. I guess that's okay because, they're all back. They do about 100 damage to the tier 3, and that's about it. Did they destroy a tower? No, there was no tower there to begin with. Throughout this game, Roshan has been a non-entity. Nobody cares about him. Roshan? Tch. What's that? I've heard myths about a creature called Roshan. We'll see if either team wants to go for him soon. Roshan, this game would be pretty useful with everyone fighting all the time. Only 5 stacks of bloodstone. And there we go. The moment I say Roshan exists, they're like, hey, we heard you. We know he exists. We're gonna go get him. They should be able to take him down pretty fast. They have the Deso, they have a Pack Leader's Aura. Okay, will the Dire be able to guess this stuff? Doom surprisingly not going in. I mean, he should go in. He does a ton of damage. Shadows take us. Alright, now the question is, will they be able to kill Roshan before? Sentry Ward is dropped. They see it. They see her. They see her. Arrow comes up. Arrow. Oh my god, that arrow magnet. But Aegis does fall. Nobody takes it for some reason. Doom comes out on the Mirana. Nice Chain Frost coming out. Chain Frost bouncing beautifully between them. And Stone Gaze is here, but she's not able to actually get the kill. They need more damage. And they do lose the Ogre Magi. They lose the Timber Saw, but he has the Aegis, so... Arrow comes up, doesn't land on anyone. Mirana not doing enough damage. Does have the MKB, which is a pretty good item on her. And that's about it. That's all she wrote. 1-for-1 trade. Aegis for the Ogre Magi. But they did go get Roshan, so that was a lot of extra gold as well. Definitely a victory for the Radiant side, I'd say. They also get a tower from it. Octarine Core now out on the Invoker. Monkey King Bar. To be honest, I would have preferred if she went something like a Molyneux. Helps with the clearing out the creeps as well. Sunrays here, trying his best. Medusa does have a Daedalus. Oh, nice jump in by the Phoenix. Phoenix not using his ultimate. What the hell? Oh, finally. Mirana does kill the Wind Ranger. Mirana going ham. Chain Frost actually, was that blocked completely? Did the Lincolns? Oh dear, Timbersaw. Why you do this to me, Timbersaw? Timbersaw is definitely dead. Now they do see the Invoker. Can they get him is the question. Phoenix. Arrow does come out. Is it gonna land? Nope. That was a bit unlikely. Lena still has she still have the generation she does, but she's too far to catch him. Invoker. Invoking things like crazy. And Mirana definitely overstayed her welcome. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm starting to stutter like an idiot. Tornado comes up. EMP, very good against the Medusa. I didn't actually discuss this earlier, but EMP is one of the best things you can have against Medusa. And Invoker is gonna fall. Invoker's dead. The question is, are they gonna push this? 3 of the Radiant heroes are dead, but they are gonna come back in a few seconds. Invoker does have buyback, so the question is this worth it or not? It's hard to tell. I think I would have gone Manta style over Daedalus, but I don't think it's a bad choice that she went Daedalus at all. Looks like a Shiva's guard is going to come out on the Phoenix soon. Very good item. This makes this weird vitality booster kind of weird. I'm not sure what it gives. Everyone's back up from the raid except the Invoker. Do they still want to push this? So Chain Frost comes up. Does not bounce as much as they would have liked, and Phoenix almost falls. Barely survives. 60 HP. Phoenix teleports right out in front of them. And does make it out to safety. Oh man. Long game, holy crap. The Dire do plant a very nice ward here. The next time they push, they'll be able to see a lot of what's going on inside the Radiant base. I love it when I see people warding the enemy's base. It's just most people do it when they have someone like a Pudge on their side, because that means you can get hooked. But Mirana is just as good, and even if you don't have it, it gives you a lot of vision. Oh dear, the Lena does fall. Gem of True Size drop, but they're not going to be able to pick it up, and Doom is going to fall. 1-for-1 trade, definitely favoring the Dire because the Lena is way lower priority than the Doom, and you can see it from the graphs. Actually, this is just the Doom kill. Doom kill giving them a lot of golden experience. Okay, Ogre Magi is here. Let's throw a couple multicasts, but it doesn't do enough damage to get the kill. And looks like it's unlikely that they'll be able to get him in time. He's out there. Gem? Who has the gem actually? Okay, it's on the Miranda. Wow. 75 kills at 53 minutes. Holy crap! This is like a morning workout. You wake up, you decide to cast, and you're like, I didn't think it was gonna be this long. Alright, so Moonlight Shadow being used, but doesn't actually get them anything. It's rather odd Moonlight Shadow. I mean, the team was very split up. Why they use Moonlight Shadow? That was weird. Dire Heroes really need to consider having buyback. Same thing with the Radiant. Both sides, I mean, both sides have been at each other's base. The Dire have lost their mid tier 1. Same, the Radiant have, you know, it looks like they almost breached them just now. Medusa goes for the Butterfly. Butterfly on Medusa is also a really good item. She's getting pimped out. She only has like spots for 1 or 2 items left. And this will probably be a boost of travel, this will probably be a Manta, and then that's it, she can't make anything else. So, you could consider selling the Lincolns, I suppose, but whoa, 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 this Lich, what the hell, dude, that is deep stuff, man. That is way too deep. What was he doing? He firstly, the ward was immediately dewarded, secondly, he just died for no reason. That was, well, too much Lich. A Lich being Rambo, you don't really see that very often, and for good reason. Timbersaw should probably considering going back to his base. Surprisingly, there's a big lack of teleport scrolls on the Radiant heroes. Only person who has it is the Invoker and the Wind Ranger. Even Lich just now, he went in deep without it. Oh well, he did use it actually. Now that I think about it, EMP comes out. EMP doing some pretty good mana burn on the Medusa, but she actually does regenerate quite fast now. Oh, and with Bloodlust, she's gonna be hitting pretty damn fast, and she's hitting pretty damn hard as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, it's a tense moment in the game. Lich is gonna be back up in 20 seconds. Chain Frost is still a factor because there's no one who has BKB on their side. And Medusa uses the Stone Gaze, walks in, but nobody's looking at her. Look at me, she says, but nobody cares. And will they go for the Invoker instead? Invoker being healed by multiple multicast. Timbersaw heals him actually due to dying with Bloodstone, and they are able to get these Raxes now. Doom is actually split pushing bottom lane. That's something you don't see very often. They are able to get the Raxes. Their best situation would be just to retreat safely. Chain Frost, oh my god, not doing anything. And Phoenix just goes back to the base. They just have the Lotus Orb, which is going to be very useful for him. Can they get a kill on the Lich? No, they don't. And they do lose. They are going to lose the Mirana for sure. Deny? No, deny. They can't deny her in time. Gem of True Sight is dropped, and looks like the Wind Rangers here. What's her name? Medusa walks through the double chakram. You're not supposed to do that, man. And double chakram still doing so much work for her. Still no kills for the Timbersaw. He's on 8. Okay, he got a kill. Medusa bought back. That is weird. That is very weird. Medusa did not need to buy back at all. She buys back and she walks. What the hell was that buyback for? You didn't need to buy back at all. That is a game-losing buyback if you ask me. Because if they push now and she dies, she had buyback which she used for no reason, and she would get caught up without a buyback. That was a very bad buyback, because like I said, the Radiant aren't pushing anytime soon. She's not going to fight anytime soon, and she's not making any gold either. I don't know, this buyback pisses me off for some reason. Probably because it was a really bad one. Ogre McGee going for the Lincolns. I thought it was going to be a Hex actually. For a second I was like, oh, Ultimate Orb and Void Stone, but nope, it's not Hex. It is a Lincolns. Too many Lincolns if you ask me, but they are able to neuter a lot of the single target abilities from the Radiant side now. The Lotus Orb, now that's an interesting item. Don't see it much, but if you can cast it on the right person and you can reflect Doom, you can reflect Cold Snap, you can reflect the Frost Blast. Apart from Doom though, I don't think that and Shackle Shot of course is also something you can reflect. Apart from Doom though, I don't think that oh wait, we might have engagement here. Doom does come up, is blocked by the Lincolns. Unfortunate, he messed up this time. Lich throws out the Chain Frost again. It doesn't do anything except to hit the Lina. Lina, is she gonna fall? She does fall. Lina without buyback. Remember also that Medusa doesn't have a buyback. Okay, those are coming out here on the Ogre Magi. Oh, and will they be able to kill the Timbersaw? Oh wow, the Sun Ray. Holy god, he might almost kill himself. He needs to get out of there, and Timbersaw does chain himself to safety. Wow, that blade mail almost killing him just like that. So alright, bottom lane, what's going on here? Lich is probably dead. Unless he gets over out there. Nope, doesn't even have a TP scroll. Well, they trade 1 for 1. Do the Dire still have their gem with them? Yeah, they do have this on the Ogre Magi. What about the Radiant? Radiant still no gem at this stage of the game. That is very, very costly. They do have a dust, which is something, but you can only use dust after you know that the enemy is there, which kind of defeats the purpose if they're gonna jump on you. Alright. Medusa playing way too aggressively for my comfort. I feel like Roshan still dead. They need to get Roshan. They need to put on Medusa because she has no buyback. I keep harping on about this, but this is because it's so crucial for her to have a buyback right now. Just because they have one Rax. One Rax at 60 minutes is less than nothing, if you ask me. Gives you absolutely no benefit whatsoever. Oh, slightly stronger creeps? This stage? No, you need mega creeps or that's it. So even if they take these bottom Raxes, doesn't mean anything until they get mega creeps. Lich finally has his Agams. To be honest, he should focus more on getting it to bounce once instead of getting it to bounce infinitely. Because he's throwing them out there, they're not even bouncing. That semen of his is just, it's not good semen. Not good semen. Doom in the meanwhile is going top lane. Nice. He's split pushing. He does have the boost of child, but on cooldown for 30 seconds. That is scary. If the Dire side decides to push in, he won't be able to help his team for quite a while. Arrow comes out, misses. Lich, now would be a good time to use your ultimate, man. Lich does throw his ultimate. Very nice. And barely bounces. They are able to kill the Ogre Magi. So nice jump in by the Medusa. Gets 1 kill, gets 2 kills. Now they're gonna focus on the Raxes. Oh dear, and meanwhile top lane Doom is able to get the Raxes. But still they're trading Rax for Rax. They did kill a lot of the Radiant heroes as well. Phoenix going back to base. Tornado doesn't reach in time. And looks like oh dear, the Miran taking so much damage. She needs to teleport back to base as well. And Doom not able to get the middle Rax. So they trade 1 for 1. Medusa, I don't like this. I don't like this, Medusa. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, Medusa. No! Medusa, you don't have buyback. Well, it's 2 minutes. So that might be enough, Medusa. Taking so much. Oh, Medusa's dead. There's no way she's making out of this life. See, if you do use your buyback, the least you can do is play a bit more defensive later on. She's not coming back for 2 minutes. That is a lot of time, and all the Radiant heroes will be up by then. Pipe is now up on the Phoenix. Ah, Refresher Doom, finally. No Aghanims, but not many passives to break anyway. Oh my god. Dying. He uses his refresher straight away. I don't know if he should have done that. Interesting. He's only going to use it just to refresh. That's pretty cool. He's only going to use the refresher just for his Doom once he uses. He's not going to carry it with him in battle. Tons of wards on the Lich. Nah, I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm kind of tired of nagging on about him, about how he uses his semen. You know, let's have her Butterfly. She hits pretty fast, pretty hard. I still would have preferred seeing a Molyneux, honestly, over the MKB. Oh, does she realize? She does have a gem. Arrow comes out, misses. I wouldn't chase too far. Okay, they're good. Medusa should be up by the next time they push, and when they're up, she'll also have her buyback. So her buyback, which was a terrible decision, did not actually cost them anything. Not as much as it could have. Still no BKBs on the Dire. I find this very odd, considering that they're up against a team with a Lich and Change Frost at late game, as well as a Timbersaw. Timbersaw, Chakram, not something you can scoff at. The BKB is now up as well on the Invoker. Oh, and you know, Moonranger has had a BKB. Sorry, so many items to keep track of. It's hard to say who has what. Lich could spam his ice armor a bit more. There we go. Arrow, scratching his butt hairs, but not enough to actually stun him. So okay, it's push coming up here. Are they going to go for Roshan? Very smart, very smart. They are going to go for Roshan first, and the Dire don't have any sort of long-range scouting ability for this. Alright, they're going to go for it. Where's the Doom? They need the... No, they don't really need the Doom, but he would make this process much faster. Who are they gonna give it to? Looks like Windrider is gonna pick it up. I think that's a good choice. He does a ton of damage. It would be a good choice to have it. Yep. And she does take it. No, she is because it's only the second kill. And Doom picks up Assault Cuirass, so they have a lot of minus armor against buildings as well as heroes. If they reach the Dire base, they could cleave through it pretty damn fast. Doom does do a lot of damage by himself, as well as the pack leader's aura, of course, giving them 30% extra damage. Dire heroes pushing top. Now the question is, okay, 1 TP, no TP on the Medusa. Okay, 1 TP, 2, 3. Okay, so everyone can teleport except the Medusa. That's very scary. Medusa at this stage of the game without the teleport, she could have bought it. Oh dear, this is very scary for them. It's gonna be a base race. The Dire aren't gonna go back for this. They need to go for the throne. They need to go for the throne. Why is he going for the courier? That is moronic decision making. If they're going to go for the throne, they need to go for the throne now. Dire Radiant Heroes are also going for the throne. It's gonna be a base race till the end, and looks like the Dire are gonna lose it. Holy crap! Phoenix, why? Oh god. Whew. And of course, the usual after game banter, dogs, noobs, and all that good stuff coming out. Easy 300 ping gaming, all the good stuff. Well, that was a fantastic ending to the game, and I think the Phoenix could have that courier kill cost them. I don't know. Well, good game. Thank you for sending it to me. I hope you enjoyed watching me. Please subscribe if you did, and thanks for watching.